Hello YouTube, it's OJ the West here and my friend SWC. So welcome back to another episode of my nighttime GTA Online live stream. My friend is AFK right now, and we're gonna get ready to do one of my missions. This will be the final mission for the Moto X guys. Well, at least for now anyway. I'm gonna check something on my phone. Okay, I'm live. Excellent. Go ahead and put my phone away. Put on some tunes. There's Night Ride. Probably like one of the best synthwave stations on YouTube. Well, at least for me anyway. I tried other stations, but they don't work out too well. Change the angle of my camera. Honestly, that chair looks kind of creepy. It's funny how the camera actually has more light. It's actually a lot darker here than it normally. So in fact, that's like 60 degrees in here. Still have to wear my waffle shirt. Camera's still at a weird angle. I don't care anymore. Alright, we're just gonna have to patiently wait until my friend gets back. In the meantime, I might do a little headhunter real quick before he gets on. But in order for me to do that, I'm gonna have to basically put my friend in Terabyte. Oh. What happens when you spawn things in the middle of the road? An NPC passerbys just drive on by and you end up hitting some of the vehicles that you're spawning. Whoa. Where is it? There it is. You see that guy just walking down the sidewalk like that? Wait, what am I doing? I could just do plowed. But then again, yeah. Make sure my friend is safely in the Terabyte. He is safely in the Terabyte. I really don't want to do plowed. So I'm going to spawn a Sparrow and do Headhunter real quick while my friend gets back on keyboard. Yep, okay, yeah, you know what I mean. How did that missile get astray and hit that other car? Oh yeah, if you guys watched the live stream I made in the afternoon the other day when I was actually doing a mission work on the Moto X guys, I did a few changes for tonight's mission. I made a few adjustments. The mission should be a little bit more down to earth. The mission itself is going to be a bit more grounded and probably a bit more hectic too.
I'm surprised it didn't get kicked.
Kicked from what?
The game.
You weren't gone for 15 minutes. Oh, here's my friend, the guys.
I got the movie.
Nice. Got something to watch when I come over today. This weekend. Alright. Ah, garage guy. I was just doing a headhunter while you were AFK.
How long was I gone for?
I don't remember.
10 minutes?
Probably. Alright, you ready?
Whenever you are.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait until, I was actually gonna do plowed, but I chose headhunter instead.
Plow would took longer.
It would have taken longer. I chose this one. Alright. Alright guys. Getting ready to do my custom mission. Moto X attacks. At least for the final mission for now, until we switch until we fight a different faction.
Do we even still need our military outfits anymore?
We will in the future. I'm still keeping mine add to the outfit collection. You know what? We're just gonna keep everything as is. I don't care. By the way, I did make sure that we spawn in our vehicles if we die, so this will be rather. This is going to be rather interesting. The two vehicles that I have for us, the weaponized Tampa and the Speedo Custom with the minigun. I've never done this experiment before, so this will be interesting. If you die, you should spawn immediately back in your vehicle, and this does run the risk of getting spawn killed. My oppressor's like right there waiting for me.
You know the anime movie Ponyo, right?
No.
Well, it's another anime movie, but it's the same people that made this movie. Ponyo is a really good anime movie.
They killed the gunner from the Kara immediately, dude. I should have made him. I should have put the boss back there. Oh my god, flaming fight! What is that, Ghost Rider? Too many flaming vehicles. I swear I thought I saw hell. Oh my god, dude, I see a health bar over there. Oh my god, it's an explosion fest. Gotcha, bitch. I wanted to make sure I made these vehicles super squishy. That truck has no wheels left. Oh shit!
Raining helicopters.
It is raining helicopters. Oh my god, my cat's here. Come on, Gracie. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Come on, baby.
I can't believe the chase units are worth more RP than the actual units.
I know. Also, I'm actually more or less impressed that your biker chicks are not all dead yet. Come on, die. Just explode already. Explode already.
Holy shit!
What?
Helicopter almost landed on top of me. A flaming helicopter.
Come at me, bitch. Oh, there's no escape. Quad bike, bitch. Ugh. Destroy the bikes. Oh. Oh my god. That's new for the Havocs, by the way. I mean, in Capture Creator, they don't really ever do that.
Do what?
What they're doing right now.
I'm not even paying attention to what they're doing.
They're on the ground, basically chopping up the ground. This one must have just exploded. This one's in the process of getting exploded. Oh! That was like some Fast and Furious shit right there. Filthy. Weak. Enemies. But that's what they are made for. That guy just got back on a quad bike that was already on fire. What a dumbass. So hitting their steering wheel. Dumbass. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Caracara seems like a pretty silly vehicle. I cannot. I made this vehicle so damn tanky, dude. Oh, it's already destroyed. The one I was shooting at is actually. Die. Wait a minute. Is this even the right one? No, this one's already considered destroyed. That makes no sense. It's not destroyed. Is it?
No, it's not destroyed.
I don't get it. There's another one that spawned.
Shoot the grill.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like, there's two of them now. How? What the hell? Oh, let's just destroy this one real quick. Alright. You're hurt. Bullets for everyone! Dude, what? Oh, okay, I was about to say, one of your girls took one of the quad bikes, and it makes zero sense, because you can't shoot, you can't use your guns on those quad bikes. Sorry.
Learn how to fly, enemy. This enemy pilot crash landed on top of me. Did you see that shit?
Yes. Oh my god. This is fun. I'm actually impressed that the combat consistency is more or less there. Any fallen motorcycles that you find, you have to destroy them, just to make sure.
I haven't seen any.
If you see any of them lying around. Alright, I'm gonna blow this vehicle up. I remember I made it with bulletproof tires. Alright, vehicle destroyed. I will say, as soon as I said that, combat consistency, and all of a sudden it's like dead over here. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
fallen motorcycle.
there's no enemy vehicles anywhere I can blow up.
That's okay. I'm gonna check to see if there's any more motorcycles lying around.
That's what I was just talking about. I don't see any. It's like they stopped spawning. The vehicle literally just stopped spawning.
And my Havocs are being stupid right now. Like, really, really stupid. They don't ever know. They would never. I made these helicopters super tanky. Can I get you back up? Fly, Betsy, fly!
Fly, my pretties, fly.
Why can't I use the driver's seat?
Like, do you notice the ground vehicles just completely just disappeared?
You notice that the Froggers are just now being now being grounded?
Did you also notice that there's no plane vehicles on the ground at all?
Yes.
So there's nothing for me to blow up to make them respawn.
How far were you searching?
I circled this whole entire area. There's nothing here. They shouldn't be no further than this arena that of shipping crates. And yet there's nothing here.
You got a pair of biker chicks right here. That's nice.
I wasn't talking about them, I was talking about the enemy.
I'm searching too.
There's nothing here.
Ow.
Only things that are spawning are the helicopters.
That's why I have chase units. They serve as the combat consistency failsafe. There's a dot in the ocean, in the water.
Enemy dot?
Yes. Well, we can't see our allies on the map. I see you.
How the hell do you get out there?
I don't know. He probably fell off from the helicopter, I'm guessing. He looks like a chase unit.
He just drowned.
He's going to. Another one's in the ocean.
I can see that.
Oh, that's your actual health bar. Your van is probably not heavily destroyed.
I can't see him because he's on the other side of the boat. I can't see him.
Well, this is weird. It's different. These froggers don't really pose much of a threat to us, do they?
I can't shoot him because he's on the other side of the boat.
He drowned.
Oh good. Oh good, now the helicopter stops spawning. As soon as I said that, one spawned.
You're talking about the chase units? Oh, they're gonna spawn they're gonna spawn indefinitely.
Ours stopped spawning.
Yes, I noticed that too.
Isn't this great?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to find 4 more of those quad bikes, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
No. If they were
I've
gonna
had
be anywhere, if they were gonna be anywhere, they're gonna be exactly where we're at.
pretty much. Man, these guys are such a little threat to us. I know I gave them good weapons, but they make police helicopters look bad almost. Our helicopters should spawn by default, but if they're not respawning,
They're
then
not.
that means there's a few missing actors around here that we need to find. Do we have any ally helicopters flying around, or did they all
Nope.
die?
They're nowhere in sight. Only ones that are flying in the air are the enemy.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. Better than the infantry one. At least I would say that. Ouch. Uh, yeah, while my oppressors here, I could probably use this to try to find them. And maybe they ran out of the. Maybe they Ah. Let's see if I can find them. Because I
Probably not.
remember. I can't believe I'm doing this. I thought this formula was going to work, but I still think this is better than having an all-out dogfight.
That helicopter just disappeared from existence.
Oh, that was a fruitless effort.
I kind of figured you weren't gonna find anything.
If you need, meet me at the, meet me over where I pick up my. Meet me over here. I'll give you my oppressor so you can go pick up your Molotov. We might as well just go to air combat with these guys. Unless you want me to just... Go get the Molotov. Hurry. Godspeed. I'll hold him off. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh. I see those big red circles. I was thinking something else, but no, they're just more chasing us.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Moto X guys have run its course. What do you think? The quad bikes, their ass. Like, in the first 5 to 10 minutes, things were running smoothly. We had pretty good combat, but somewhere along the line, everything just went... You weren't still using my vehicle, were you?
Nope.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I am gonna get my FH1 Hunter out, but it'll probably be a few minutes because the fact that I just called for my oppressor again. So I'm probably gonna be in combat with these guys with the oppressor. Even if it is silly. These froggers are a joke, dude. I gave them the El Stickler rifle, but what's kind of funny about this is that they're meh. Yep, this is what's happening. I make peace with it. Yeah, you can tell that this is not a good vehicle for dogfights.
I mean, you can technically dogfight with the oppressor if you want to.
I was actually gonna have you ride with me in the FH1 Hunter so we can like have a duo, but I figured you'd prefer your Molotov over that. I'm not gonna say I'm incredibly disappointed with the results. I kind of knew what I was in for when I came up with this formula. It would have worked more or less perfectly if I gave us like the formula I did the other day, but instead I went with this.
Hmm.
The biker chicks are all gone. My women are all gone. The enemy units are all gone.
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Because technically you got chase units, they're technically enemy.
Alright. Really? Really? Really, game? I'm in the fucking airport and it spawns me on the other side. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hate this.
Just grab a random plane to just one out in the airport.
Technically speaking, I could just do this. I don't want to deal with walking all the way over there. And I know for a fact I'm just going to spawn in one of those vehicles anyway, so I can probably just take one of those to get there. This is just so dumb.
Tis what it is.
Alright, I literally just can't believe I'm doing this right now. But you know what? I'm not complaining too much, considering the fact it's not in my control. And I probably could have done a better, like, I wanted to see where this goes. I mean, the fact that the NPCs are just simply not respawning.
What if you just make a job where it says chase units only? Could you do that?
I can, but it would be kind of silly because you'd be only fighting one type of enemy.
Well, it's either that or just have no consistency.
Well, it's just the formula I made for it. It's quad bikes. Now, the helicopters, I don't understand. I think the only way to actually get the helicopters to come back is if everyone that I place dies. I mean, we've been having a lot of normal, ironically, a lot of other factions are stable, but the only reason I think this one is because the quad bikes are just meh. And the fact that they spawned this here instead of in the actual airport.
It spawned my jet in the airport because I own the airport.
That shouldn't actually be a factor.
It is a factor.
It shouldn't be, though. Yep. Ugh. Are those our Havocs? Are they back? Yes, they are. That's interesting. Only 3 of them showed up, though. Make my way back to the zone.
Auto zone.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh,
ooh,
look at that. They are back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't do that. You remember what happened last time?
How did they come back all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Is it because we got in aircrafts?
I don't know.
It has to be. They weren't spawning until we both got into an aircraft.
Like I said, this has to be a spawning thing.
Because they did not spawn until you got into aircraft like I did.
Yeah. I don't know how this game works sometimes, dude. We've been playing this game for like 7 to 8 years, and I'm still trying to figure shit out. To be fair, though, Mission Creator is new content that's still being explored.
It's been out for a month.
2 months, actually. Oh, wait, actually, it's been out for a few months. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to drop some bombs on these bitches. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I thought I was using incinerating mines. I mean, not mines, but...
Those are actually one of the worst bombs. Cluster bombs and submarine bombs and gas bombs are the worst ones to use in the game. The ones you want to use are the default. The standard ones.
Yeah, I am curious as to why us using aircraft suddenly made them show up again. Yeah, why?
That's a good question. Good question.
I'm curious if it's actually have something to do with us. Maybe the vehicles that we were in screwed it up too, because technically speaking, I had us manually, like, if we die, we spawn in those vehicles. Luckily for me, or maybe when I died, when I blew myself up, maybe when I did that, it reset the things, because I noticed that.
No, because even after you blew yourself up, they didn't respawn. It was right when you got into the vehicle.
Yeah. But you know what? The one thing I haven't seen that respawn? Your allies. Your allies.
Or yours.
Yeah.
I don't know how us getting into personal aircraft made them spawn though.
You know the irony is that when we did it last week, they despawned, except for the other ones. I might use this location as a future mission, because I like this location. Well, I like it because it feels like the perfect vehicular arena. Think about it. It's nothing but roads in a square-like fashion. And, But what I would probably do is most likely I would probably have it as a form of like a heavy vehicular skirmish, but maybe like a couple tanks, but most of them will just be armored vehicles. Now, it would be unfair for me to immediately declare this mission as disappointing. I mean, it's different. The results are different. Aw, Gracie's stretching her little legs. On the flip side, I'm actually a little happy knowing the fact that the lasers are still alive. They're respawning. But they're incredibly a joke. Can't really die to these guys. We're in our aircraft. I know for a fact you can't. I'm smoking already.
But yeah, you're slower than I am.
Well, I'm more clumsier too in the air. Now, where's my aircraft at? Or where's my Tampa?
You're in it.
I meant to say my Tampa. Oh yeah, I spawned it over here. I think that's where the Tampa is.
The ground units are chasing after you.
Good for them. Where did I put the Tampa at?
I don't know. It should show up on the map.
It doesn't. I'm not going to be able to stay in the air for much longer, so I'm going to go ahead and just use the gun van. We only have like a minute left in the mission anyway. Oh, I think I put... Yep, it's got ready to die. Yeah, I know when to get out. Ah! Oh, come on. There we go. Damn quad biker. Die. Thankfully, this will be the last time we use these quad bikes. I'm going to redesign them in the future. If I'm going to keep the Moto X guys as a faction for us to fight, I am no longer going to be giving them those quad bikes. Which is horribly ironic considering that's their whole thing. That's their identity, dude. They are... Well, this is what's happening.
Well, you can just give them an identity crisis.
I mean, I'm gonna give them the Caracara, as I suppose it's gonna be their signature vehicle. But the quad bikes, no motorcycles, no more quad bikes. We killed a lot of enemies. I only died so I can get to my vehicle faster. And the pad died literally at the perfect timing too. Check something real quick. 8:14. Alright. Calm am I. Oh, my cat's fur is super soft since I've been using it. I gotta use some of those cotton, not cotton wipes, but some of those cat wipes that help clean the fur and stuff. Don't think I really need to. She actually has very clean fur. I mean, the last time she was outside was like almost 2 weeks ago before it started snowing like crazy.
Oh
here.
wow, we're at the same session.
That's twice. You wanna ride?
Sure.
Alright. It's nice that you can actually call for your personal vehicles in missions. I like that, and I'm glad I never disabled that as an option. I don't want you to just driving around that van all day. Well, for 30 minutes. So, hey, look, it's a stable turbo. You nailing it or no?
No.
You had one before. Isn't it the Saber Turbo?
No.
It looks like the red one from Vice City. I would give that mission probably a 5 out of 10. I mean, the results were not
3 out of 4.
The results weren't incredibly disappointing, but it's weird that, like you said, it's weird. As soon as I got in my personal aircraft, they started spawning again. But your biker chicks, once they died, that's it. I never gave them a respawn vehicle. I never had them set to respawn in a vehicle once they're... So I probably made a mistake on that. As for my allies, the Havocs, I'm surprised that they even spawned at all. But the one thing I'm noticing that's kind of getting me a little worried is that weird thing where they're like, where you saw them, they were on the ground, like saw blading the ground, and it's like, no kind of thing, like.
They forgot how to fly.
I think what happened is that they went a little haywire with the bikers, the enemy quad bikers. There was supposed to be 10 of them, plus the Caracara was just fully loaded with 5 people. That's what's cool about the Caracara. It's a pretty good transport vehicle.
Diamond shipment from Angelica. Our client wants these rocks, but she won't pay retail price. I think we can help. Get over there and put some of our technology to use. I'll talk you through it.
You know what's funny about Paige? If you're playing this game by yourself right now and you're doing the client jobs by yourself, she will immediately sound annoyed when she kind of sort of lectures you and how having more people in your group would make this job easier, which I kind of sort of disagree with. You don't have to have people with you to do your client jobs. I mean, there's only 2 of them that actually requires other people to join you, and well, those payouts are ass. I think personally, if they do an update for the client jobs, they need to increase the payout for those other client jobs where you do your thing. I mean, we never, in our years of playing this game, we never do those jobs. We did them one time and the payout's just trash because it's based on how many people you have in your group. So, and that right there kind of just eliminates it. There's like 3 client jobs that are actually worth doing. It's robbery in progress, targeted data, and diamond shopping. Those 3 client jobs are the easiest to do, and you can easily do them by yourself. Robbery in progress, you might have a little tricky. You might have a little trick with it, but oh, Gracie's stretching.
I blew the van up, but yet it didn't trigger that. Isn't that weird?
No. Don't question it, just accept it.
I blew the money truck up. It should have triggered the, like, oh my god, don't do that type shit.
You know, it just occurred to me, the diamond shopping client job, that why do you need a security truck for this? Because they come in a briefcase. Like, do they literally load the briefcase in the back of the armored truck and then...
They probably handcuff the briefcase to them.
No, I know they do that with some, but the diamonds, it would be kind of silly to do that with diamonds. If it's like vital documents that's vital to our country or whatever.
I suppose you're not wanted.
I'm surprised I'm not. Well, I didn't. We didn't trigger it the hard way first. How are you still alive?
Got them? Alright, now get them over to our client. They know these diamonds will be hot, but there's hot and there's hot.
Oh no, I'm wanted. What have you done?
And other crews can see where you are. Be careful
You
out there.
ruined everything.
There's a very prominent smoke trail. It'd be interesting. What if you could give your... What if there was a new weapon in the game that actually is an explosive machine gun? Give it to NPCs. You know what faction do you want to fight next, now that we're pretty much done with the Moto X guys for a while?
I don't know, what do you have?
We have the Proud Countrymen, the Future Shock Girls Party, and the Epsilon Campaign people. The Epsilon one, I still never changed it. It's still a massive tank battle. Because before the change with the wanted level bullcrap and all, that it's technically still a tank battle that takes place in the airport.
We can do the Proud Country, man.
Ooh. I have no idea. And we're going to be going in blind, by the way, because I have no idea what we're doing there. And I probably don't need to do anything else for the, well...
You made it, you should know.
I know, but don't expect me to remember everything I made. I don't have an eidetic memory. Although that would be a curse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to call Matt. Oh, do you want to face a quick trip to your bunker to supply it real quick or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
All you need to do is only once.
Really?
Someone who has what we need.
Well, you can do it more than once.
That's what I was about to say. Do you want to go? I mean, we don't need to.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have a routine with it.
Okay, that makes sense. Fully loaded has started. Enter the Ruiner 2000 and destroy all turreted vehicles earn cash and RP. You know, I'd like to say I'm the only person who talks like that. Here. It's literally like my signature way of saying here. Like, that's my thing. No one else can say it the way I can. When they try saying it, it sounds stupid when other people say it. Yeah, I said it.
Here.
And I bet, and I wouldn't be surprised if people who watch this would probably try saying it out loud themselves in the ear. Silly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Here.
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 No, you said like here.
That's what I said.
Here. Here.
Here you go.
Oh, I almost made it. Oh, yep, I did. Hey. Oh, Gracie's awake. My baby's awake. Kitty, 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 kitty. Because of the camera lighting, she is so bright. You can't see her face. You literally cannot see her face.
Because she's white.
She's
just
very,
like
she's
her
a calico.
daddy. Just
She's
like her
calico.
daddy.
She's a calico. She's going to be... Well,
just like her daddy.
Hey, that's mine. That's my target.
Well, you better get here first before I destroy him.
I can't fly. I can glide.
I'm making my turn.
Oh, they're over there. I see them. I'm gonna die doing this.
They're alerted for you.
Oh god, Gracie got off my lap finally.
You ever thought about the reason why you're getting nerve pains in your legs? Because the way she's
She's been
sleeping on,
pressing on. Yeah, she's probably doing that.
she's pinching a nerve in your leg.
Yeah. As I'm kind of like getting her to adjust herself when I'm sleeping. I'm a side sleeper, so but she kind of just
Same.
sits like on like right in front of my stomach and stuff. But every now and then she'll rest on my leg. It's easy to get her to move because as soon as I move an inch, she's gone. She'll sit at the end of the bed and look like she's pouting.
Like, you bitch. You moved.
I've been seeing videos of cats on Facebook. There's this one. I don't know who the author. I don't really read the authors, but there's this one cat. I've been seeing cat videos of this one particular cat. She looks like a ragdoll cat or a Persian. I'm not sure, but she has like the most gorgeous femme cat eyes I've ever seen. She looks like such a girly cat. And
You
like
also got there's those long-haired cats that look
yeah,
like they have old.
it's a long-haired cat, and she has
They
like
have those old man faces.
not that cat breed, but it's and one of them is so cute. It's like a younger cat with a cute little the pink bow tie on top of its head. And it's like the cutest thing I've ever seen. Most of them are at your area. Or within your line of sight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the sparrow back. Put it back. Put it away.
This one's at the power station.
Actually, I could probably go after one more. We'll go after the one that's more or less... Proud Countryman is your next target, huh? I don't even remember what vehicle... I know I gave them the buggy, and I'm very fucking happy on how the buggy turned out in Mission Creator. It actually makes them so much more lethal.
The buggy and the double-bladed helicopter.
Oh, I switched it to the Iron Mule now. I wanted the Proud Countrymen to be a strange faction. They're like a parody satire version of the Proud Boys, but a lot more militia-like. And the weapons I'm giving them are fully auto weapons, obviously, because they're more of a militia than a band of country people with shotguns and sniper rifles. Although they do have snipers. I probably could do a touch-up on them or something, maybe. But I probably won't. And if I do my afternoon live stream tomorrow, or whatever, I'm probably going to be doing a rework on the Moto X guys, and make it to where they're no longer going to be using quad bikes. I'm sorry, but the quad bikes was literally like their whole thing. It worked in Capture Creator, but it's not working too well in Mission Creator, so I have to accept that. I'm going to make my way to the Terrorite. And I probably should expand on the lore for the Moto X guys. I mean, they're not technically a cult. I mean, it's just extreme sports. That's like their whole thing. But it could be cult-like, I guess. When you break it down to a psychiatric level, the Moto X guys are almost borderline fanatical. Like, they do, in a way, operate similar to a cult, but because of the way they behave and stuff. And the quad bikes was basically like their go-to shock and awe vehicle. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can still use it, probably just not into full effect. And I'm willing to accept the terms for that in Mission Creator. But when it comes down to it, I like the idea of giving them the Caracara. I mean, it's a sporty truck, I guess, but when you consider the fact that over the years when I was playing around with the factions and stuff, that one of the main issues is trying to come up with lore for them all. And well, I could probably like pretend that the Moto X guys or gang that became cult-like due to the overwhelming lust for extreme sports.
You could just make it into like their lore, make their extreme sport into religion, and
Religiously,
if
they do their sports religiously. I see where you're going with this, and yeah,
and
that makes
and
sense.
if anyone makes fun of
They're killed.
their religion for extreme sport, they kill them or torture them
They basically would just kill them. They don't do the. They don't take prisoners. They're.
or go
I'm
to war
gonna
with
make
them.
them
One
a
of the
lot
two.
more brutal. That they don't take prisoners because they see that as an inconvenience. They would rather. Like it started off innocently enough. Like the idea of them performing extreme bike stunts and stuff like that. Like their sports are really just stunts and stuff. But like you remember 2 years ago, and I made a thumbnail for the Moto X guys. They were definitely different. They definitely hit differently compared to all the other factions that I made over the years. Because I never really put too much lore into them, but seeing the way they behave as a unit, like they're in Capture Crater, they do act like shock and awe because of how you have to literally. Okay, in Capture Creator, they literally will respawn back in those vehicles as soon as they are killed off sometimes. So you have to act, so by default you are forced to destroy those Blazer Aquas immediately. Otherwise you're just gonna get spawn killed by them. Like they will immediately spawn back and kill your ass. And this is what I loved about them too. That they're like they have a unique twist to them. Now they're not the strongest faction. Between the Western Ladies and the Lost 69s. Well, the Lost 69s have probably gotten a little bit more diminished over the years, I will admit. But, we're going to do ramped up after this, so don't get too comfortable in your Molotov. And, when it comes down to the factions, the Moto X guys will probably be an interesting faction. I mean, the idea of a cult-like, extreme sports cult-like, they do it religiously, and like you said, they can become very defensive, borderline elitist, and they will actually kill you if you talk crap about their sports and stuff. The one thing that I could probably add into is the Caracara. I would say the Caracara would be an interesting vehicle to give them, and I'd probably be using it more often, but most likely I would not be filling it up with a bunch of people. But if I do, I'll have to make sure that their lethality is at max, because you can easily kill them, dude. The gunner itself dies so easily. I mean, you saw it yourself. Like, when we were fighting the Caracara, how often is the gunner dead? All the time? Ah, we did that job too fast. I'm not even gonna look at that countdown. It's gonna drive me crazy. What's your actual favorite faction to fight overall over the years?
Don't have one.
You see them all as equal, right?
I see them as killing targets.
The Proud Countrymen, I will admit though that their lore is going to be more sketchy. It's a bit of a gray area. They're basically just hillbillies that are militarized. They're militant hillbillies is what they are. And although they don't share any real characteristics with the actual faction in real life that they're satirizing, originally I liked the idea of giving them the Ardent car because the Ardent is it's an okay vehicle. I mean, it may not be the best vehicle to give them. Alright, it's just 30 seconds left, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I would say the Arden and the Cargo Bob were okay vehicles. I like the idea of giving them the Cargo Bob. It was actually a pretty good helicopter for them, especially when you consider the fact that they're actually pretty lethal. I mean, like every other helicopter that you can shoot out of, the Cargo Bob is a pretty tough helicopter, and in the lore, their cargo bombs were specifically designed to tank small arms fire. There it is. Do you see it?
Not yet. Now I do.
Alright. I'll wait for you to get in the buggy, because I know you don't like flying this thing. I know you hate picking up the packages. I wanted to see if Gracie was still within my line of sight. Nope, she gone.
Gone with the wind.
Well, the Proud Countrymen's origins are quite odd. Are, like I said, they're sketchy at most. But I never really put too much thought into their lore, other than the fact that they're just a bunch of countrymen. I mean, I know I said earlier that they're militant hillbillies. That's not entirely the truth. They're actually they're basically just a bunch of country guys that they're more politically motivated. But their political motivations are irrelevant to the missions that we fight them at. Because they just happen to be aggressive enough. And initially I liked the idea of the military fighting them, but then it's like, nah, the military are better off fighting the hobos. But I find it interesting. Now, for the mission creator, allowing me to make vehicles that are crew-based, and I can keep the NPCs from, I can basically program them from not exit the damn vehicle when in combat. I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying as hell sometimes, because in Capture Creator, a lot of crew vehicles lose their effectiveness almost immediately sometimes because of that. And you have no idea how annoying that is. Like, you want a cool vehicle, like, say, like, take the Barrage, for example. The Barrage is a really cool, badass, weaponized vehicle, but it's a crew-based vehicle. And the problem is, if the gunner dies or something like that, or even if the gunner doesn't die, eventually they will all get out of the vehicle, and there you go. You literally just, like, neutralize the dangerous vehicle. In Mission Creator, you can program them to not leave the vehicle. So the Dune Buggy, which actually has a side gun on it that your passenger can use, you can program them to not exit the vehicle. Now the problem is, in Capture Creator, they will actually leave the vehicles quite often, completely neutralizing the vehicle's lethality. And this is actually what I like about the idea of the Proud Countrymen now. That the Dune Buggy with the Dune Buggy is the perfect vehicle for them. It always was. But I was forced to use the Ardent instead. I had well, not really forced, but I substituted with the Ardent in its place for quite a while until Mission Creator came out. And we don't fight them a lot, but if I remember correctly, we had some really good fights with them 2 years ago when I had it recorded. But, you could say they're back with a vengeance this time. An arsenal upgrade and a vehicular upgrade. I should actually check it to make them ragdoll proof and stuff. Because I never did that with the other ones. I did it with the Future Shock Girls Party and the other ones. Oh, it is up there. And good luck getting that one with the regular motorcycle. That'd be annoying to try to get with the regular motorcycle. I like how when Rockstar made this particular mission, that they placed them in all, like, they must have did some serious testing before they did this, because all of these are accessible with a regular motorcycle.
Well, some of them.
No, all of them are. If they can do it, you can. I mean, if they made this as a mission, I mean, these are open world missions, but you can make a mission similar to this that requires 2 people. Because you notice, I don't know if you know this, but you don't need to actually complete the mission when you're testing it to consider it playable. So if they made it to where they actually practiced this mission and actually had 2 people playing it and doing it within 15 minutes, if they could do it, you can. They never, I'm pretty sure they don't even care when they implemented the fact that when they introduced the Oppressor Mark II, that it actually it completely renders the ramp buggy pointless. Because you can just do this all on your own. But you still need someone to be in the buggy, though, to actually make this work. By the way, I did see the video you sent me the other day on TikTok with the saw blade.
The ghoul saw?
I might try that in Warframe. I still have it, but
He's using the build that you saw him do billions of damage with is
melee
actually
influence.
it's using melee influence.
And a few weeks ago when I was actually still maining Warframe during the day, I was actually starting to use melee influence on more and more of my weapons. Like, I do have a few weapons that are crit based, but I personally are more in favor with status jets, because status, in my opinion, just wrecks a lot more. I mean, it's understandable for you to use more crit because the Warframes that you play on use their abilities to kill enemies. Well, I am a weapons platform, so I have to nuke enemies. Ow, bitch. I'm more likely, and since I kind of started using melee influence, I have killed so many Corpus units now, so many, so quickly and so effortlessly. And the anti-frames are still annoying to fight sometimes, but not overly too worried about it.
My Subagov is S tier for what he can do.
And gameplay wise, yeah, I bet and that update's in just around a week away too. So we will be taking a break from GTA. But do you prefer playing Warframe during the day when that update drops, or do you prefer playing it at night?
We'll do it at night. I
All
just
right.
feel more comfortable doing it at night.
Mm.
It's We've been playing these specifically games at night, and it just feels too weird doing it during the day.
Why can it never be the small city bank? It's almost always the big city bank or the country bank.
These guys look like professionals.
And being in-game players, it won't take us very long to get the parts to craft her
It'll
anyways.
probably take us maybe a couple days, maybe 3 days at most.
Probably less than that.
Well, there's a lot of X factors. We don't know. We don't know what the new game content's like, and you know
Well,
I'm gonna subsume Folly as soon as I get her.
First you're gonna have to do the story for her, before you actually get her piece. Her blueprint.
I'll probably do that at my own time. Get it out of the way. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do the same too, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, the cops are still alive. You wanna blow them up too for me or no?
The cops ain't gonna go anywhere until I lose the envelope. Or I leave the area. Me blowing them up is just gonna keep more of them coming.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... I don't even care right now. I'm just gonna go in there and... I'm probably gonna blow myself up when I go in there.
Minigunner is dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been dead.
Oh, yeah. It's hard for me to tell from...
I understand.
Flying.
God, I'm a really bad shot.
Just don't shoot him in the nuts. That's a low blow. You ever know that this bank is harder for you to get out of
It's
because
because of the long entryway.
yeah, it actually gives the cops more time to get to you much quicker.
Exactly. So you're more likely to want to blow yourself up when you go in and out of that bank. I personally think this, well, it's actually kind of obvious that the city bank and the country bank are like, well, the small city bank and the country bank are the two best banks to rob, but this one does take a decent amount of time.
It's the beach one.
Yep. Check what time it is real quick.
This would be the last mission for tonight.
Yeah. I was about to say, we ain't got time to do another mission.
Well, depends on the mission. If it's like a really short, easy mission, then yes.
We could do Headhunter and call it the night.
I better just chill before I get off.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'm
We're
not
gonna
gonna lie
have
though. What?
We're gonna have plenty time tomorrow to do a lot of grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Call Mutt before I get off.
Yep, same.
Unless it's full.
It probably is. Well, mine might be full.
Hello?
Yep, it's full.
Well,
Yep, mine's full too.
everything.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching this live stream, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
Might as well
Bye.
just change my outfit so I don't have to do it tomorrow.